So if you're thinking about, gosh, I need to relocate. We're coming to Sioux Falls. I need something that's going to inspire me, some space that's going to inspire me, a place, a location that's going to inspire me and still not break the bank and be a good investment. Oh my goodness. If you haven't checked out the studio property that we've got available for sale, you've got to come see it for yourself. See it in the early morning like we are right now. See it in the middle of the day. See it in the evening. Bring your coworkers, your employees, your family. Come check this place out. We'll entertain you here, right? We'll bring you in and show you what this place is like. And you can imagine yourself here bringing your clients, your employees, and having a place together to work from, to connect, incredible internet connectivity, all the conveniences of being in the city, but you're in the country and you're enjoying life. Come and check it out. Hey, welcome to another episode of Real Value. I'm David Shelton, broker at Century 21 Advantage. So happy you joined us here today. We're here at the studio in Sioux Falls that we have listed. Super beautiful, 2,750 square feet on an acre and a half on the very edge of the city of Sioux Falls. And man, I can't wait to show you this property. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video to watch this property in its entirety. But we're going to talk about workplace today. Oftentimes people dread the place that they have to go to work at. But would you dread this? No way! It's got all of the vibe that you need to inspire you, to uplift you, including the location. Real estate is about location, location, location. This property is for sale for $550,000. It's an epic fusion of industrial, country, acreage, the whole 9 yards, all rolled into one. A great value. You literally can come in here with your posse, with your team, with your group, with your company, and fire up today. It's got great internet service, great telephone service, yet it's in the country. You've got a cornfield right across the street. You've got a venue right behind us here to the north. You've got Wildwater West if you want to have some crazy corporate times with your employees and their families. Rent some cabanas out over at Wildwater West and have an incredible time. If you want to entertain your guests, say, hey, you care for a beverage, right? It's right here. You get to entertain, interact, do business on your terms in a way that will make people remember. They'll want to come back and join you again and again. This is just one fine example of what we bring to you in commercial properties in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss owning this location, and you don't want to miss putting your name, your brand on this property that's been prepared for you. It's nearly new, only a few years old, this building. It's got a gravel driveway. You could certainly pave it, and it's got plenty of room to grow on an acre and a half. So 2,750 square feet is just a small portion of 1 acre. So you've got plenty of land to grow on. We want to encourage you to call us today, find out more about this property. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video again to watch the complete tour of this property in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Beautiful, beautiful commercial property in the country made just for you. Well, if an office in the country, your place in the country is not exactly what you had in mind, and you want to be in downtown Sioux Falls, well then join us at 101 North Phillips Avenue, RH Johnson Plaza. We're going to show you some great space there. Hey, here we are on the 4th floor. I just want to show you something that's pretty common on every floor in the building. We have travertine walls, just super luxury feel in all of our lobby areas right off of the elevator. Your guests are going to be impressed. Hey, now we're downtown in the RH Johnson Plaza building, 101 North Phillips Avenue. We're on the 4th floor. The previous offices of Redstone Law. Before that, it was Murphy Pendergrass. Same company, different name, and they've moved on to a different location. But this is your opportunity to have incredible office space downtown Sioux Falls. Park in the parking ramp. Your guests can park in the guest parking. It's stunning. All of these walls can be moved. The space can be transformed. We didn't want to do it until we get the right tenant because, hey, who knows? You may want some of the vibe that Redstone Law had in here. Reception area, an area here for your guests, and then another work area, big offices, conference room, plenty of great workspace. We office in here personally on the 3rd floor, and we'll just walk into our space. We've opened it all up. We love the way it feels. We love the connection we have with downtown and the people downtown Sioux Falls. Little work area here, another space. This could be demised into 2 offices rather than just one large office. So we'll get you all the square footage information. We'll get you a link to the layout of the floor plan. And why don't you call me, David Shelton, broker at Century 21 Advantage. We're going to take great care of you. If you need office space, you want to be downtown, you're tired of just being where you're at and it being dull and boring. Listen, we moved from South Minnesota Avenue to downtown Sioux Falls. And I tell you what, I'm not moving back to South Minnesota or the south end of town because downtown is what's happening. Conference room here, it's already laid out. Big board here. If that's what you want. If it isn't, we blow the walls out. We take the carpet out and we start brand new with an open office design. So we've got a couple more offices. We're working the back of Greg's calves as we go back down the halls, but just great views. Hey, Greg, come on over here. Let's take a look at the views. There's nothing like the views. So if you blew all these offices out and just created a big open space, everybody's going to be looking out to this. And I could tell you, because my office is right here, 1 floor below. It's awesome to be down here. And you'll love it. Your team will love it. Your employees will love it. If you're an employer, it's great. We'll even take you downstairs to the restaurant space in the basement. Right now, we're looking for an operator that'll provide food and service that'll be mind-blowing. And we hope to make that announcement very, very soon. But this is the space on the 4th floor. If you want to locate downtown Sioux Falls, the other tenant on this building, we have 2. One is Wells Fargo. I believe it's their wealth management group. And also Doherty & Doherty law firm. You'd fit right in. So come on down and join us here at 101 North Phillips Avenue on the 4th floor. Hey, here we are on the 6th floor of the R.H. Johnson Plaza building. We've got some former law office space available. Either end of this floor has got law firms here already. Maybe your business is complementary to a law firm. Maybe it is a law firm. Maybe you practice a different part of law, but you want to be here. We've got 2 spaces left. I'm going to show you the space right now. And it needs to be customized for you. It was part of a former very large law firm. I'll just kind of show you a little bit here and then we'll go back around the wall. But this is a massive library and it's pretty stunning. I got to tell you the truth. When we come through here, it's just got all kinds of library shelving ready to go, cool lighting, a big space in here. If you wanted a war room and you needed a war room, there's a war room here. And so you want to take advantage of that. We'll go out into the hallway and we'll check that out. So here we are. Coming out of the library, we've got space. Yes, there are people moving out, so which is part of the whole thing. But we've got 1, 2, 3 offices right here off of this library, off of what would be an entry. We've got a work area here. Again, these walls can be removed, but we're just sharing with you what we have here. We'll have the diagram for the space, and this space could also be demised into 2 spaces. But super cool. Boyce Murphy Law Firm was here. It was a big deal, still a big deal law firm, but this was their premier space. The top of the building, this is the 6th floor. This is as tall as it gets unless you're on the roof here at R.H. Johnson Plaza. We've got a massive conference room. So on this floor with all of this space. So if you were to take all of the vacant space, You could have 2 entries, a front entry, a back entry, and maybe you want to keep some of this deluxe conference room space. It's got a demising wall that actually folds out here, and you got to be pretty smart to undo this all. But it's this whole wall system comes out, and you can separate in 2. It's got soundproofing the whole shot. We won't mess with that anymore because I don't want to break it. Beautiful shelving, presentation boards, the whole thing, all the space is sprinkled. So pretty cool. Look down the hall. There's more offices here that are presently in the present demising of the space. But again, this could all be opened up. So everywhere in this space, you can look out and see the cool, beautiful views of downtown. Now, some of you may say, hey, what's so beautiful about that? Well, we've got a historic building over here that is where actually, I think it's Jesse James did a bank robbery in that building right there. And there's some places, some bullet holes where there was a shootout, which is kind of makes that corner famous. Kind of freaks you out a little bit, but that's the way it is. Banks, First Dakota Bank there, Wells Fargo Bank happens to be in part of this building. And but it's beautiful downtown, west views everywhere on this floor. You've got views going west, you've got views going north, you've got views going south, and you've got views going east. Really, you can't ask for much more. And this space is affordable. So we just want to let you know that it's available on a triple net basis. We've got storage in here. Again, just kind of walking you through the space on a speed walk, sort of. Just trying to show you the value of being up here on the 6th floor. Let's pop into this office right here, and we'll wrap it up with a view of downtown from the 6th floor of the R.H. Johnson Plaza, looking out at the serpent there, opening his mouth, sticking his tongue out, saying, hey, y'all, come back now, you hear? Oh, my goodness. First National Bank, Frontier Bank right here on the corner. This is where east and west, north and south start, right here at this corner of 9th and Phillips. You want to relocate to this location. If you want a premier location, a location of prominence, there's no better location in all of Sioux Falls than this space right here. Hey, here we are in the 3rd floor. Maybe you're saying, David, this would be cool, but I don't have any furniture. I need some furniture. Well, we're in a space where we've put some furniture in place, including partitions, right? So if you're needing that, we've got it. The things in here can be moved out. It's storage for a couple of different tenants that we've allowed them to put their stuff in here. But this is really under 1,500 square feet. You've got reception area for your clients, storage area, a couple of offices, and really an extended reception area, and then a meeting room here as well. So really enough for a lot of businesses. So if you're looking for a start, or you're looking to restart your business, or just, hey, COVID hit and now people are at home and you just need less space, this may be the answer for you. Give me a call. David Shelton, broker, Century 21 Advantage, 605-906-8976. We've got a place for you. Well, you've seen it all. We've been on the west side of Sioux Falls at the suburban 1.5 acre studio property that could be used for a number of commercial applications, 2,750 square feet. And then you've got a few thousand square feet on each floor here at the R.H. Johnson Plaza downtown. You choose your location, the kind of lifestyle that you see yourself and your staff working in. We'll provide you the property, whether it's out west or right downtown here at R.H. Johnson Plaza. You're sure to love it. Come back and see us soon. I'm David Shelton, broker, Century 21 Advantage, bringing you real value every time.